It's Monday, it's 7 p.m., and I am your host, Robb Zipp. That means it's time for the most metal Monday night. Like I said, I'm your host, Robb Zipp, and it's been a couple of weeks since I've done this. I've been out of town, and there's some other shit going on. So, thankfully, my homie is in, I want to say Boone because there's the umlaut, but I know it's Bone. But let's go ahead. Let's bring them in just a second here. Let's get the intro going. All right. So let's bring in. So Stan was here first. We'll bring him in first. What's up, Stan?
Howdy. Good afternoon.
And let's bring in John.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad if I keep in the bottom. Oh, but Ethan is dropping in a little late.
Oh, everybody bail.
Oh,
I just got done at the gym. Sorry, y'all.
Oh,
Workout in.
and you've got the vertical video going as well.
so now, so we got a little. Yeah.
There you go. It worked for him. So he turned it sideways and it worked.
Oh, he's got an iPhone.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's your problem, bro. You need an iPhone.
I told my wife I wanted to get an iPhone, and I think it's got to happen now.
After this.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This. No problem, man. No problem, guys. So go ahead and introduce yourselves. Who are you, and what do you play in the band? And let me put your names on here. What happened to the names? There we go. Boom. There we go.
Sweet. Well, I'm John. I'm the singer. I handle a lot of the online and business stuff as well. I'm no trained professional when it comes to management, but I do what I can. And just so everybody knows, it is Bone. We really like the whole Motorhead Motley Crue dots.
The umlauts.
Yeah,
I
mean, if you pronounce it the way it's spelled, it would be Boone.
Boom.
Well, I was told by a guy that owns a German restaurant from Germany that it's more like Böne, and he said it sort of means stage.
Sort of. Okay.
So I think he was very possibly messing with me, but
Stupid American.
Crazy.
So John, you're the singer and you're the manager. You're the gentleman who's nice enough to follow me on Twitter. Thank you.
You got it.
And Stan, what do you do in the band?
So I play. My name's Stan. I play drums, and I just beat the hell out of them behind stage and create music with these awesome other musicians that are my friends. And that's pretty much it.
All right. And Ethan?
I am the bass player slash secondary vocalist when John doesn't want to sing. No, no, I do a lot of his backups and a few of my own stuff in the band as far as vocals go. But the 5-string bass is my standard thing.
So John was explaining why he was too cool to wear regular glasses. But look at you. You guys are both checking in from the car. I love it. You said you just got out of the gym?
Yeah, my good old Gold's Gym.
There you go.
Got to make those gains.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Same thing.
Know it, but
Same thing for me, totally. Yeah.
Right. Same.
Well, at least Stan was nice enough to check in from home.
Yeah, I'm working from home just right after work. I'm like, just take an hour off and then let's get that interview going. But
nice. Cool.
I wanted to, but there was a work emergency, so I had to run.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm actually working right now. So,
Well, if at any point you need to take off, man, I mean, I totally understand.
peace. No, I'm very happy to be here. Don't worry. But yeah, man, it's just it is what it is. We're not high paid rock stars. We got stuff to do, and
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, understood,
Yeah.
man, understood. Well, I met you guys. How long ago was that? A year ago?
Hmm?
Yeah, it was the Memorial Day Metal Fest.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
The outdoor show.
That was
was
the
the
hottest
hottest
fuck
fucking-
day.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
John, you were a
Stan and I-
cherry. You were a cherry.
Yeah. Stan and I actually retreated to his car afterwards, and we just
went
dying.
straight to yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah,
at least 100 degrees or something.
I didn't stay the whole time, and the fact that the main stage, well, actually both of the stages, there was that big concrete slab
That
that just
blacktop.
made it a million times hotter.
We were being toasted from underneath and from the sides, and it was brutal. And I'm a redhead, so it was just hell.
Right. You're a bald redhead.
Yeah.
It felt like a prison show.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, we were just right there at 4 p.m. Sun is beating down on everybody.
In the middle of July or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'll say this. I'll give myself credit, not you guys, but myself. I was there early enough to drink a bunch of water and get acclimated so I could scream and jump around. But Stan almost died.
Yeah. I was the idiot that was like, I'm gonna drink a bottle of wine.
Yep.
Not a good plan.
Old Peter's stomach of steel.
Yeah, right. There you go. With the typo knit hat. Were you wearing that knit hat when you were playing out there?
I usually wear it. I don't wear it on stage, but I usually wear it before and after, just to tame the mane.
Tame the mane. Well, I mean that's a pretty warm thing to wear. I would think you'd get like a do-rag or something.
I like it because it helps me sweat more, and I feel like I'm working out when I'm sweating.
Okay, sure.
That's my logic.
Well, in that
Fair enough.
case, I work out every time I eat Mexican food because I sweat.
And then you sweat all the Mexican food.
Well, so yeah, I saw you guys there. You guys were killer. You guys are,
Thanks,
not every band was killer. So some were more killer than others. It's a festival. You're gonna get that.
Everyone was a delight.
Everyone was a delight. I don't know. That promoter is something else though. I don't.
I dealt with like 3 different guys there, so that were promoters. So I don't know which one you're talking about. But
I can take a guess.
Yeah.
There were some that were smiling and others that were wanting to set us on fire. So, yeah.
Well, we were already on fucking fire.
Yeah, you were already on fire.
Oh my God! Yeah, just.
Literally.
Well, it's okay. We weren't invited back, so.
Oh really?
I don't think they've had a whole lot of Memorial Day bashes since then.
I mean, Memorial Day hasn't happened yet. It's coming
Yeah.
up. It's the end of May.
Yeah, well, my point is we would have been invited already. But,
Yeah. I'm pretty certain I won't be invited to cover it this year because homeboy sent me I deleted Facebook, like I said.
Yeah.
But I deleted homeboy before I even deleted him. And I got on Telegram and he sent me a stupid message and I replied back in kind. I mean, he was being friendly, but it was, listen, man, I don't know you guys' politics or anything like that, but it was something that was kind of political.
I already know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My view of politics is everybody shut up.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, let's get on with it and live.
Right, like if he didn't send me anything political or anything like that, would be cool.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
I get you.
but fucking just stupid, Like why you want to be stupid like that?
Yeah,
That's all. That's all. And like I said, but you guys played. You guys were cool. If not, I wouldn't have asked you on the show tonight. I remember you guys from a year
I appreciate
ago,
Thank you.
So I've been meaning to have you guys on. What have you guys been up to in the past year?
Oh well, we released our. That was a very sad sound.
No, we've actually been up to a lot. John, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we finally released our first album.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an album. It meets the bare minimum. I think it's 8 songs, so it's a real album. And we pushed and pushed and pushed to make that happen. and we got it online. We released it online in October last year, and then the physical real CDs, February. And but besides that, we've been just man, nonstop invitations to play shows. And okay, Ethan disappeared for a second.
Sorry.
That's all right. We've been trying to focus on exposure so that when we go play those better shows, people know who we are before we show up.
Right.
That I advise a lot of bands to do that. You don't have to play every show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've seen you guys. I was looking on YouTube, trying to find you to find you with the umlaut. If you just type in Bone, it's impossible.
Yeah.
But
when we were like, this would be cool, we didn't think, wow, this is gonna make searching us online a fucking nightmare.
Well, like if I add the umlaut, like if I'm searching on the phone, I can find it, but like on my keyboard, I don't know how to type
the
in
code. Yeah, the code.
You know what I do? Is I just Google O with umlaut and then I copy and paste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. There we go. Thank you. I'll do that right now. O with accent. Umlaut. There we go. Copy. Because I'm using a Mac right here. So
Well, I know the command for Mac. You just hold the O down and it should pop up.
On the computer, because I tried. Well, let me do that. Let me go on YouTube.
Yeah,
I want to find you guys. I want to show some of your stuff on YouTube here.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
I know for sure.
Well, on YouTube, if you search Bone Official, that's easier.
You're right. There you go. I got it. Holding the O down worked.
Cool.
So John, you got it. You have one clip on your own channel, but there is Bone Official. Let's pull up Bone Official. Let me go up here.
I don't know what kind of old band shit you're gonna find if you go to mine.
It was. I
Trauma
think it said
Concert.
like Black Compass or something like that.
Oh yeah. Well, wait. If that's one of our old performances, I already know it's awful.
Well, here you go. Here's your YouTube. Let me see what it looks like here. I'm moving around tabs. So yeah, here's your YouTube page.
Right on.
There's not a lot on there, but
No, there's not a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm stingy with that. I don't want to post everything. Yeah.
But you do link to some, podcast you've been on.
Yeah.
Somebody else's show. And we'll go to all your you got some shorts, vertical video.
Well,
here's your full live set at Valhalla from a month ago.
That's a good one.
Oh, that was our CD release party. Yeah, that was a good
All
one.
right,
That was our CD release party.
let's show that. I'll unmute it. I got it about half, so we can talk with this playing in the background. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, let me go full screen with this. You don't need all that analytics data. So
We're that band that likes to put up full stacks on a tiny ass stage.
There we go. Wait, did we lose? We lost?
Stan?
We lost Stan. Yeah. So I didn't boot him. He's just gone. But so this was at Valhalla in Austin?
Yeah.
All right. And
love
where are your two guitar players at today?
Well, I know one of them is probably in South America doing pyrotechnics,
Okay.
and the other one is probably playing a paying gig.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
so the one on the left there is Derek with the white Jackson. That's Derek. He's a music teacher, so it's very possibly he's teaching some kid how to play Blink 182 right now.
Well, that's also that's true. Also, yeah.
Does he work at Rock School or School of Rock or?
Similar Austin School of Music.
Okay.
Yeah, they do Rock Camp, which is
That's it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then Eric, the one on the right, he does pyrotechnics for right now. He's been doing for the past couple of years. He's been contracted with Kiss to do their live pyro show. So that's what he's doing right now.
No
having
shit.
fun. Yeah.
No shit. Doing I mean, what Why don't we see any pyro here at Valhalla here?
Because we're not great white.
Exactly. You have a great white. You have a great white situation there.
I'm not trying to kill the whole club.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How does one get a job as a pyrotechnic for Kiss? Like,
so he's been doing it for a really long time. He does a variety of things. Like he's like every once in a while, because with all COVID, Kiss has had to cancel a lot of shows here and there. So
yeah,
he's done like one-offs. He's done like Kanye or some shit. He does that kind of stuff too. But he does Kiss primarily. He's their main manager for their pyro show. And then I think he's also doing the Rammstein show in San Antonio coming up soon too.
That's in September. I have a ticket for that.
Yeah, he's doing that show.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's just the company he works for. Just they get contracted by all these big bands, and he's the man for it.
That's killer, man. Man, you're. I didn't realize. I didn't remember how big you are, Ethan. You're a offensive lineman type dude.
That's not the first time someone said that. Like, I joined a band a few years, like a long time ago, and one of the first things that someone said when I like my first show was like, they just hired a new bass player and he's a fucking linebacker.
No, you're larger than a linebacker. Linebackers are like John. Actually, he's more built like a linebacker.
Really?
You know? Yeah. Believe it or not.
Like offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Stan, we can't see you at all. You're hidden behind the kit back there.
Part of the band. Marching.
That stage is small, man. Like, wow, I didn't realize how low you were, Stan. I didn't realize how down to the ground you are.
It was such a small stage. Like, you had the big amps all around. Like, it was so hard for me to fit all my gear up there too that night. But it was still pretty cool. We had the fog and lights and stuff, which made it really cool too. But
there's not even a riser, is there?
No, there's not.
At Valhalla, it was just all flat. I mean, it's all right, but I guess considering that we had the full staff, just a lot of room was.
We played with.
This band's on tour from, I don't know, New York, New Jersey, something like that, and they're on this label. It might as well have been called, Larry's Basement Records. and they're like, we'll let you play, and you can sell tickets to the show and make us a bunch of money.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, who the hell are you?
So basically, sell the tickets and give them the money.
Yeah, and
you'll get. Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying,
I think we had to buy the tickets.
Honestly, the main metal venue for like South by shut down during COVID. That would like Dirty Dog.
Yeah.
That venue was the perfect venue for South by because it's right on 6th Street. You get a lot of foot traffic, people walking by, just kind of come in. But since it shut down, there's not really any good alternatives for like a metal band in South by because metal's not a huge part of South by. Like it's a lot of like more poppy or indie shit that goes around South by.
Yeah, a lot of people pointed out to me.
I mean,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I said a lot of people pointed out to me. A lot of people pointed out to me that there's not as much music at all as it used to be. So
it's changed, I guess. There's the interactive part, the movies. I think they have like a comedy part now for South by. So, yeah, it's changed. The game has changed.
Yeah, it used to be only music. Yeah. I remember going and seeing plenty of metal bands, but I did have to search them out. I definitely saw some indie bands that bored me to death.
Some shoegaze.
Oh yeah.
Not you don't get no fucking Red Rocket though.
Yeah. I think I saw like Death Cab for Cutie. I saw the Decemberists. This was all like, 20 years ago. Don't get, but it's like those type of bands. So I was like, why am I here? But
I I don't know. I don't think anybody needs to pay all that money to go down there and just receive a reason to nap.
Right.
I don't get it. Yeah.
Well, what about Come and Take It? I mean, it's the same owners that from Dirty Dog.
Yep, it's really far away though from Central Austin.
Yeah,
there's
it's
not a lot of
it's a
foot
mile and a half. I mean, it's not really that far.
Well, people are lazy that way though. They won't go all the way out there because they'll be like, oh, that's not really part of it because it's not grouped with everything on 6th Street.
Yeah, the road's not blocked off. They can't just walk from bar hop from bar to bar.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go to Come and Take It, you got to go off the beaten path and head down Riverside, which I prefer Come and Take It to Dirty Dog any day as far as sound capacity and just facilities. It's a great venue, but it just doesn't have the same kind of the location of Dirty Dog, which is really solid for especially local metal bands that don't necessarily have people walking by just wanting to come in.
Right. Well, as long as oh, there we go. My mom, she shared it on Facebook. There we go. Well, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Metal Mom.
my mom, she just supports. She's not really into metal, but she's still on Facebook. I deleted my Facebook, but when I was still on Facebook, I made a group, the Most Metal Facebook group. And because the name of my production company is the Most Metal Productions. Not that I think I'm the most metal person or anything like that. I'm not a fucking poser, but I had to make the page. I made the page, and I deleted when I deleted my personal account. It deleted my page for the Most Epic Adventures for my YouTube show. That went away, but it kept the page. It kept the group. So I don't know.
I think I've been posting to it.
Okay, cool.
I think I've been posting to it. Yeah. So I don't know. Is it still working?
Cool. Yeah, I mean, apparently my mom just shared it there. I left a couple of people. As moderators there.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
if they're still moderators, I guess it's their group now. So, yeah, I was having some people post some they were trying to sell some eggs, some chicken eggs.
Weird.
Yeah, it was very strange. It had nothing to do with it. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get some moderators on here because I can't just leave everything. I need to start approving everything on here. People start posting weird shit like that. And, if I'm out of town for a week, I'm not going to be able to look at it. So I needed some other people to moderate it for me. But now I'm even on fucking Facebook. I don't give a fuck what people put on there.
I feel obligated to be on everything.
That's what I hear. You know, as people are like, as a creative person with something to promote, you have to be on everything.
Yeah.
I deleted Twitter, but someone talked me into getting back on Twitter, but now I might delete it again. Now, if Elon Musk lets it go crazy.
Well, I know, man. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but I remember.
44. I'm 44.
Okay. I remember enjoying the old Wild West internet. I don't know. Yeah. People going nuts. It was a lot more fun for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I mean, but the thing is back then, it was still most people weren't on the internet. Back in the old GeoCities days and everything.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, you know what I'm talking about.
Old Netscape.
Yeah, for real. That's how I found out about all these bands. As Julian says, Robb Zipp, I'm going to an Astros game. All right, have fun, Julian. They're playing right now. They're playing right now against Seattle. I'll be going with my parents on Wednesday. It's a day game. My parents can only go to day games. We found out because the night games are too late for them.
I used to live out towards Houston, in LaPorte.
Okay.
Once in a blue moon, I'd go to see the Astros lose. But
Yeah.
it's
This is what's the score? It's 0-0 right now, buddy. And then now we got everybody talking about the Astros. Mason says, "Go Astro." There's only one. There we go. Thanks, Mason.
the good
Man,
one. The good one.
I never was a sportsman. I never got into them.
Well, so John, you said you lived in LaPorte for a while.
Yeah, that's where I graduated.
Okay, so you're from LaPorte. So you're from the Houston area.
I moved around a lot, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
What about where are you from, Ethan?
I'm from San Marcos, born and raised.
Okay.
When I lived in California for a little bit when I was a kid. I moved there for my dad's job, and then we were there for about 4 years, and I came back when I was a teenager, and then I've been in Austin ever since.
Okay. Well, not too far from Austin. Yeah. What about you, Stan?
So I'm originally from Brownsville, Texas.
Okay.
Down there for like a little bit of college, and then I went to El Paso, where I lived for a little while and graduated, and then I moved to Austin about 10 years ago. I want to say 2012-ish. And I've been here ever since, but yeah, just been here.
Yeah, right on, man. So we're all Texans here. We're all Texans.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know we got a lot of still more. Let's go. A lot of Astros love here. What does he say, Rob? So
Wait, I do
Saturday was
love.
Dynamo's
I love
game
them.
will be lost, but it was a good game.
These are fun.
Yeah,
It's always that
so,
story.
So yeah, Saturday, Austin came to play. Austin FC came to Houston to play Houston Dynamo FC, and Austin won, and it was kind of a big deal. Some of my pals might be upset. I'm interviewing a band from Austin today, but it's all right. I mean, that's the only major league team that you guys have there now, and you guys just got it last year. So I don't even know if you guys are even give a shit about.
I see that merch fucking everywhere. That FC shit, I see it everywhere. Like I said, I'm not very into sports, but I do like going to an odd rugby game though. Those are.
Yeah, Austin has a major league rugby team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
AG Rugby, that was it.
Yeah, Major League Rugby. Yeah, we have a team in Houston too. They always play at the same time that Houston Dynamo plays, so I can never go to it. I went to one game last year. Hopefully,
I thought about going for tryouts and trying out to be on the rugby team, but I just never did.
I mean, you're built for it. If you don't mind, if you don't mind getting a few concussions here and there.
Dude,
I mean, it's worse.
I get hit in the head with swords and shit. Like, I can do it.
You're a LARPer?
Not a LARPer. Historical reenactor, Viking historical reenactment. So it's basically like it's we use real steel weapons, and and it's not like there's no like magic or anything. It's just historically based stuff that we do.
No, oh shit! I dropped the mouse. No, I completely. So I went to Iceland in January of 2019, and I met Viking historical reenactors who were using swords and spears. They were practicing in a parking garage.
Yeah. There's groups all around the world that do it, and we have one here in Austin. We have one in San Antonio, with a Houston chapter and a Kerrville chapter.
Yeah, I mean, but this is in Iceland. These are like legit Vikings.
Oh yeah,
not saying that you're not. Not saying that you're not. Don't get me wrong. We have lots of Nordic heritage all throughout the United States.
Yeah, they're more likely Jomsborg, which is the world's biggest one. A lot of those guys are in Europe and Scandinavia.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
All the Amana Marth guys are in Jomsborg.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense that they would be. But yeah, that was super cool. Like if you guys go onto my channel, and you go, there's like a playlist from Iceland. You can see that video on there. It's from 2019, so it was a few years ago now.
I'll check that out for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was when I launched my channel. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do. I just knew I wanted to be a YouTuber. So me and my girlfriend at the time went to Iceland for a week.
How many thousands of dollars was that?
It was a few. It was a few, yeah. And I also paid for another friend to come with us to be like a third wheel, and she couldn't make it, and the tickets were all non-refundable. So she still owes me a few $100.
Yeesh.
I could really use right now, but I don't think I'll ever see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Speaking
totally
of Iceland and sorry, what?
Yeah, go ahead. No. I was just gonna say I totally recommend. If anybody ever is thinking about going, I totally recommend going.
I really want to go. And speaking of that shit, any of y'all see that movie, The Northman? It's fucking awesome.
Not yet.
I just saw it last night. I definitely recommend it if you like that kind of shit.
No, it's cool. I liked it.
The commercial was cool.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the actress that was in that chess Netflix movie, right? The Queen's Gambit. You guys ever see that?
I
I know
didn't
what you're
see that
talking about. I'm trying to remember if that's her or not.
Yeah, she was also in The Witch. The Witch. You guys saw that,
yeah,
right?
I know she was in The Witch. Yeah.
I be the Witch of the Woods. Yeah, I think she's in The Northman. So yeah, I might go see that.
Doesn't
soon.
this one have Bjork in it?
She has like a small role.
Small? Okay.
The main character is Alexander Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Which she does a fucking great job.
He's the Northman, right?
Yeah, he's the main fucking dude.
Yeah, I need to check it out. I still have the Regal. It was like a Regal Unlimited pass. That it's good until a couple more weeks, so I need to check that out. I'm gonna go see Doctor Strange on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, Doctor Strange in the Mouth of Madness.
That looks. It looks trippy.
Yeah, I got my ticket for that on Thursday, so I'm gonna see that. It's officially out on Friday, but I'm gonna see it on Thursday. So maybe I'll make it a double feature and go see the Northman after that.
Definitely recommend.
Nice. I saw this movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for that.
It's pretty weird. But if you like a weird movie, it's like a multiverse movie, you know? Like we're talking about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I said Mouth of Madness for a minute ago, but it's the Multiverse of Madness.
I know what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this movie, it's Michelle Yeoh, and she's like in a multiverse. Kind of like it's really weird. And like some of the different universes, there's like sausage fingers and shit like that. Like it's fucking trippy. It's trippy. Stan, I think you might like it. You seem like the type of dude that might enjoy taking some recreational items and going and seeing a trippy movie.
Yeah.
I like how you picked him out accurately. So.
Nope.
It's always the guy who's like, yeah, man, yeah.
It's always the drummer from Brownsville. Trust me, I know. I had a drummer from Brownsville.
No, but I'm actually thinking about going to go see that Doctor Strange movie with my girl. We got plans to go also to the Regal. So yeah, man, gotta check that. We already saw the Batman too. I don't know if you got to see that one also.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
Morbius was alright.
Morbius sucked. Morbius sucked.
Oh, I didn't like it either. I mean, I'm not crazy about Jared Leto. I just was like, I gave it a chance, but didn't really, it didn't get me, excited or nothing. So, but yeah.
You're too nice to say that it sucked. It's all right. It's fine. It's okay, dude. I can say it. I'll say it. I'll say that it sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, and not like in a vampire. Ooh, it sucked. No, I mean like it was like a terrible movie.
As a super or Marvel movie.
It wasn't even a Marvel movie. It was a Sony movie that they were trying to make it seem like it was a Marvel movie. And the end credit scenes and the mid credit scenes were stupid and pointless.
Yeah.
And they didn't even make sense with the whole like lore of how the like stuff was supposed to go down. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like how he showed up in that jail cell. Like that's not how that magic worked.
Yeah, it is a lot. It was kind of like, I don't know, so much out there, but it was all Jared Leto, everything. Like, No, they made a big hype of it for some eh, eh. But
So Julian is like, how long? Oh, my mouse is dead. I'm trying to get you on here. Trying to get you on here. How long usually your live streams? Are usually about an hour or so, but sometimes they go a little longer. Sometimes it goes short. If the people hate me, they'll dip out early. That's happened like once. But, well, because I was talking to this guy in England, and we were talking about Cradle of Filth, and then while we were talking, I went and bought a Cradle of Filth T-shirt.
oh, yeah.
So
I went to see Goat Horn Brewhead on Saturday at Cattle. I don't know if you know about that, but it was a pretty good show, man.
nice.
Packed. Yeah, man. I'd never seen either one. I know the bands. I just never.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool, man. Like on Saturday, no less. I think it was like I parked all the way by Emo's, whatever, or how busy it was, but no, it was a good time.
I've seen Goat Horror a few times. I haven't seen Brujeria. They haven't toured in a very long time.
Yeah,
You know? And they've got like secret memberships, so like the players always change.
yeah. It was a different crowd for sure, but it was a big crowd, and it was definitely a good time though. I'll say that for sure.
They have a good fan base.
Did the crowd cheer when it was like Montando Hueros?
Oh yeah, dude.
Viva la raza!
Mandos, wey.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
The dude's a white dude, by the way.
Gringo.
But yeah, it was-
Kill all the white people!
Yeah. We talked about covering that. At least John and I talked about it. We didn't tell anyone else about it.
Well, there's certain people that.
That's fun.
Oh, it really would, but certain people in our band would not agree, so it didn't happen.
Fair
Kill
enough.
all the white people.
Oh, I like Ethan. You just flipped your cup and it hit your guitar player.
Oh, Derek.
Oh, did it? I probably did it.
You drank it and then you just flipped it and it just hit the dude in the head.
Oh man,
What is that?
I didn't either.
So what else? I mean, you guys have a bunch of shows coming up.
We're playing May 27th in Austin at the Anderson Mill Pub. We're playing
Where the
in
hell is
June.
that? Where's the
Anderson-
Anderson Mill Pub?
North.
It's on Anderson Mill.
Maybe-
But
Don't you know?
No.
didn't you know? I've never been there, but our guitarist Derek booked it, which we'll see how it goes, and we'll see if he ever books another show. Oh, actually, it's going to be cool because we're playing with an Ozzy,
Tribute.
it's an Ozzy and Randy Rhoads era tribute.
Okay.
So it's gonna be cool, man. But Diary of a Mad Band, that's what they're called.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
I really don't like tribute bands or cover bands personally.
Well, you know what I do like about them? They bring people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's true. Yeah.
And if you're in them, they pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It's-
Those are both things. Those are both things I cannot disagree with.
Yeah, I mean, I wish it was the good old '80s and '90s, but it's not. So
Hey, Julian asking me some questions, but he's asking me some questions about me, but I have you guys on the show to talk about you guys. So, do you like my background? You know what that is?
Can't really see it. You're really tiny right now.
It's hard because it's live is right across there too.
yeah, it's like right on your face.
It's really small. Hey, can I zoom in? Yeah. It's a skeletal thing of some sort. It's
Yeah.
bones.
It's Bones. Yes, exactly. You guys are named Bone. This is these are the mammoth fossils at the Waco Mammoth National Monument.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet.
Cool.
So I don't know if you guys have ever been there or not, but it's just
No.
right up I-35 from you guys.
That is No, that's the good part about your show. You always go into places, and it's not always just going to see some band, you know.
Right. I mean, that's part of it.
Oh, of course,
obviously I like,
yeah. You got to
and
stick to the metal.
a lot of times, if I'm like, when I went there, I was wearing a Testament shirt because I went to the Bay Strikes Back tour.
Oh, nice.
So I had a Testament shirt, and then yesterday all day I was wearing an Exodus shirt. I had 2 tickets for that concert, but I ended up getting press credentials for it at the last minute.
Nice.
And that was the day before Hell's Heroes. And so these Canadians came and they were trying to get into the show, but the show was sold out. So I gave them the tickets and I said, just buy me a shirt, And so one of them bought me an Exodus shirt and one of them bought me a Testament shirt.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
It kind of sucks I didn't have a third ticket to have someone buy me a Death Angel shirt, but, what can you do?
I've seen all those bands, multiples of times. So like I wasn't too worried. I wanted to go to that show, but I think I had something else going on. So luckily I wasn't too devastated that I didn't make it.
Right.
But, they put on a fucking great show.
Dude, Exodus. I saw Exodus at Full Terror Assault Open Air last September.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw my video. They had a golf cart circle pit.
Hell yeah.
And dudes and all these other bands that were playing the festival were jumping on top of the golf carts. I thought the drummer for 200 Stab Wounds was going to die. Like, it was insane. So, like, I will always... And, like, I love Testament. They're awesome. But Exodus are just so much fucking fun.
Man,
they're like a party fucking thrash band.
Exactly. And that was perfect. Got Campos. Campos jumped in and said, "Hi, Rob." Hey, Campos. Don't say hi to me. Say hi to John. Say hi to Ethan. Say hi to Stan. They're the guests.
Campos.
They're the guests of the hour on the Most Metal Monday Night Live.
Most metal.
The
Yeah, I'm
most
about to go
metal.
to HEB and get some fucking deodorant and ranch dressing. All right.
Mm.
There you go.
Hey, man. I went to the grocery store today and I did purchase some deodorant and some ranch dressing. So,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
our shopping lists are very similar. Don't forget to get some pizza rolls and some taquitos to go along with that.
Gotta
Man.
get some steaks too.
Mhm.
The bachelor life.
Shit.
the-
Bachelor.
The broke ass bachelor life.
Oh, yeah, I mean, a good chunk of my bachelor years, it was all microwave or ramen, you know?
Is my wife a bachelor?
Well, dude, I got an air fryer recently. So
Oh,
now
nice.
I'm chunking everything in the air fryer and it comes out. Most things come out awesome. The pizza rolls in the air fryer get a little dry. That's where the ranch dressing comes in.
Oh. Well, you know what works great in the air fryer that is awesome for cleanup? Bacon.
Really? I haven't cooked bacon in the air fryer yet.
You'll never go back.
Yeah?
Yeah, because, you know, everybody cooks bacon in a frying pan and gets splattered all over themselves and the stove, and this gets rid of it. And the bacon comes out great.
I actually have a microwave bacon cooker. It's got a little cover. You stick it in the microwave for
Oh, yeah, I've
a
seen those.
minute for however many strips of bacon you put in there.
And it comes out all right?
Yeah, it comes out all right.
All right.
Honestly, like, I don't know, like my air fryer, they have these like liners, so it's like they kind of look like coffee filters, but I put the liner in there so I don't have to wash the air fryer every time. I'm afraid if I put bacon in there, the grease would get all in there, and it'd be a greasy mess in the air
Oh.
fryer. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you
Might be worth it.
still have to clean up, you know, the air fryer, the reservoir and all that. But at least you're not wearing it.
If I put the filter in there, that's it. There's no grease that drips down or anything.
Yeah.
I don't cook anything, like I haven't cooked bacon in there, so like everything else, like chicken nuggets and
Oh, yeah.
pizza rolls, they don't really get that greasy, you know. the pizza rolls might explode a little bit, but the little filter keeps it fine.
I'm gonna try something real quick and take a walk with you.
Okay, cool.
If it doesn't work,
cool.
don't worry, I'll be back.
Give us a tour. So Campos is telling me in my next use of Dynamite video, you should show the viewers a tour of the stadium. I do have a full tour of PNC Stadium in its own video. It's on the channel, so you can see that. You can see into the locker rooms. You can see it through the tunnels. So John's going on he's giving us a little tour. He's giving us a little walkabout here.
You want to know what I'm doing? The easy way to put it is I'm a medical courier, and so I go to a lot of doctors' offices and hospitals and pick up a lot of nasty stuff.
So you're gonna take? Are you allowed to take us
See
into
what I
the?
do.
Are you allowed to do this? To take us into?
Well, it's a locked box, so it's okay. I can't film inside a hospital, so.
Yeah.
But like this right here.
You're a little choppy.
Kind of going in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It happens.
They know
When I'm doing a live stream and I'm trying to walk around, it's like trying to pick up the signal, so it's like bouncing from one receiver to another.
Okay.
But it's all right. I hear some ice.
I have the heart.
You have a heart?
He's holding a heart.
No.
You fucking savage.
We'll see what's inside here. I can't show pictures of it because it'll have someone's information. But
yeah. That's probably good.
Yeah.
Don't drink the semen.
What do we got?
Whatever you do.
Don't tell me what to do. Well, it's just a regular old COVID test on ice. Sorry. Nothing exciting.
I still have a bunch of those at-home COVID tests. I should probably take one since I've taken a couple of trips, but I feel fine, so I don't feel like, I know they're doing like a fourth round of another round of boosters.
I don't know how I feel about all that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about all that stuff anymore. It's like
there was some guy that got like he was going in and taking other people's cards, like their vaccination cards, and he was getting the vaccines, and he got like 80 of the vaccine boosters.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Just so the other people, he would sell it. He would sell them back their card, like with legitimate information, but he would take all the boosters. And like the FDA and everything are like, we don't know what that's gonna do to him. We don't know. He's got like 87 boosters.
I want to know if there's a website I can follow to see what happens to him. And
I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, okay. Julian keeps asking me who's my favorite Astros player. My favorite all-time baseball player. I mentioned it on the Texas Sports Hall of Fame video. You can go check that out. That is on my Waco playlist. If you look at my uploads, it's one of my more recent uploads. Check that out for sure, Julian. He's my all-time favorite baseball player. He did play for the Astros at one point.
I would imagine most people say Nolan Ryan.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Julian will have to go check out that video and find out. Yeah, Laporte's right next to Alvin, so you got a lot of Nolan Ryan love down there.
Oh yeah, Nolan Ryan's got a like a little meat market in Round Rock. I think it's called Good Stock or something like that.
I didn't know that. I know there's I know he sells his beef. I know he's got his burgers are for sale at a chain called Texas Burger that you see along I-45 going up to Dallas.
Yeah.
And you can buy his beef inside Kroger's and stuff like that. But that's cool if he's got his own place, his own meat market here in Round Rock.
I hope I'm not accidentally lying, but I'm pretty sure.
No, I haven't been to a Round Rock Express game since it's been a while. You know.
Yeah.
They've gone back and forth with their affiliation between the Astros and the Rangers a few times. They've swapped a few times, but
It's true.
I think they're going to stick to being a Rangers affiliate now that the Astros own the Sugarland Space Cowboys, and that is the Astros AAA affiliate. So I think those are pretty much locked in.
I once went to an Express game in Round Rock, and Manny Ramirez from the Red Sox. He was on the team when they beat the Yankees and got the pennant.
Yeah.
And I was living up in Massachusetts at that time, and the whole world went crazy. And then after that, he keeps playing and just goes downhill, and he ends up with the Express. I
did not know he ever played with the Express.
Yeah, I mean he was with the Red Sox when they won the World Series.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you need to do now?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really strange.
Yeah, he's one of those cases. He didn't really understand life.
It's like, you did it, man. Why go downhill? But you know what? Maybe he's one of those guys that he just loved the game so much. I don't know.
That's all he knew.
Or he blew all his money like an idiot.
That's probable as well. Yeah. I completely sympathize with that.
We've been there. We've all been there.
Yeah. So okay, I interrupted you. So you guys are playing May 27th at
Anderson Mill Pub.
Anderson Mill Pub. And
then we're playing June 18th at Valhalla with Igniter.
Okay.
And that's going to be cool. I mean, if everybody knows Jason McMaster, I
have seen Igniter. Yeah, they came and played when Cage came to Houston. So they came, but yeah, Jason McMaster. Was he in Dangerous Toys or something?
Yeah. He's in Broken Teeth and a lot of bands. Yeah, Watchtower.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got to see Igniter. They're pretty killer. So that's a cool show to play with those guys.
Oh yeah, we were pretty excited that it happened, and July 15th we're playing at Mavericks in Arlington. And I don't remember the lineup.
Make that my birthday bash. My birthday's 3 days after that.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Happy birthday bash in Arlington, Texas.
I'm gonna try to invite some cool people out. That's all I can say about that.
Well, invite Frozen Soul. They're from that area.
Okay.
I don't.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I will. Yeah, I will.
John definitely will.
Yeah. When you say it, as long as I can remember. So.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, there's some cool dudes. This guy's asking me if I'm going to go to the MLS All-Star game versus Liga MX in Minneapolis. I cover a lot of soccer stuff on this channel too, so I'm in a Dynamo supporters group. So I post videos at Dynamo games and Dash games.
I was very confused where all the sports questions and inquiries were coming from.
Right. Yeah. So I'm trying to spread my love of metal with sports fans, and I'm trying to spread my love of sports with metal fans.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, if you can pull some more people over to to like a metal, why not?
Yeah, I mean, so this channel, it's youtube.com/Robb Zipp. That's my name. And it's my name because I cover things that I'm interested in, and I'm into metal, I'm into sports, I'm into, national parks and animals and all that shit. So I have a few different niches on my channel, but if you really know me, it all makes sense. It all comes together,
Well, I think variety is a badass thing.
Sure.
Why, why make yourself, be stuck with something so long till you hate it?
And I tell everybody that this is a heavy metal travel show, but I have a good friend who lives in New Braunfels now, who is probably the most famous polka player in the world right now. So I'll have him on every once in a while.
Nice.
But I mean, he's a good friend. He's actually in a jazz band with Alex Skolnick from Testament.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's cool.
He's down with some metal too. I keep asking him to give me Skolnick's number so I can have him on the show.
Dude, I remember once. So I was in 2017. I was in Vegas with my wife, and we were just hanging out, chilling at a casino, drinking, smoking, whatever. And she's texting her friend that lives there, and we were like, "Hey, let's meet up. Let's hook up, hang out, whatever." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm going to the show tonight. You guys want to go?" We're like, well, what show are you talking about? And we look it up. Fucking Prong, Sepultura, and Testament. And I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
fuck! It's like $30 down the road. Let's fucking go." So like, we got up, we went, and we show up. We're hanging out, and her friend's like, "Hey, I'll be there in a minute." She comes from the backstage area, and while we're standing there, I see Vinnie Paul back there. I see a fucking bass player for the Five Finger Death Punch with his fucking Cthulhu beard back there.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
I'm just chilling, and then she's like, "Come with me," and she like waves the security person, says they're fine, and we went back there, went to the green room, fucking Testament's back there doing like Jello shots and shit, and fucking shit. And it's like, I was like, this is fucking really weird. Like, but it's fucking awesome.
Your wife's friend's name isn't Annie, is it?
No, her name was I forget now. It was a long fucking time ago.
I went to that when that tour came through Houston. I went to that show. That was at the House of Blues in Houston. I went to that same tour. Yeah, I remember that. I can't believe that was in 2017. Shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Back in the long ago.
That was 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Yeah, Jesus.
Stop it. Stop.
Damn.
Well, that's when Bone was just starting to get rolling too.
That's when what?
That's when we started kind of getting the ball rolling on actually starting to write all of our songs.
Nice.
Well, that was back when it was just an idea of yours and Eric's, right?
Yeah, so Eric and I had started just kind of talking, and we were like, we both knew each other for a long time because he was in a band called Plateric, other Slayer, Pantera, Metallica tribute, and I know all those guys, and I'd known Eric for a while, and I was like, and he really wanted to start a solo project, and I was like, well, I'm open right now, I'm not doing anything, let's fucking do it. So started writing songs, picked up Stan here. I very timidly texted Stan because I knew he was in Fear Control, which is another Austin band, and I knew him from there sort of. I didn't know him very well. We were acquaintances, and I was like, "Hey man, are you doing anything musically?" Because drummers are fucking hard to find, and I was so scared that he was gonna say no because he's the only person I had in mind, and. Luckily, he said yes, and we started writing songs and picked up. We had a different singer at first. We picked up Derek because he's also in Platerica, so he started playing with us. And then we had a different singer at first. It wasn't really vibing, so I hit John up. So I had been in a band with John 10 years ago, and I would just hit him up and say, "Hey man, you want to sing for another band? Let's do this again." And he's like, "Yeah." That's how it all kind of came together late 2017.
Yeah, it was perfect timing for me to get into it too.
Nice. And your concert footage was perfect timing to get out right about an hour into,
look at that.
into the show here.
Fucking gorgeous.
It's not
Perfect.
a set time. It's not a set end time. But yeah, man. Anything else you guys want to mention?
Oh man.
John?
Brain fart.
Maybe
I'm the merch guy. I design everything and do all the merch. And
Well,
I'm the graphic designer merch guy. John's the promotion guy.
Well, I'll say this for people, because our CD's been out for a few months now. People should know that we've already got about 5 or 6 songs, mostly written for the next release, which I would imagine would be out. And this is totally a guess, but by early next year, That's a guess.
Okay.
It's a hope.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, don't hold me to it. Nothing legally binding, but we will say this one's got so far a much thrashier edge to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to sit here and say all the songs are thrash, because that's not what we do. We do everything we want to do. So.
Well, hit me up when you guys are going to come play in Houston, man.
Oh,
you have something in Houston coming up?
Yeah, you know that better than I do. You were setting that up.
I was
Crap.
setting, oh shit, yeah, I was, wasn't I? I was setting up Scroll Keeper. I forget the date he had given me. We have a schedule. I just can't pull it up because I'm on my phone right now and I don't want to,
Sure.
But we do have one coming up in Houston that I'll have John. You can reach out to you and give that to you when we get off here.
Yeah, of course.
He's gonna remember, and he's got all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have one coming up in Houston, which you should totally come out to.
I will do my best.
It's kind of a recent thing, so we don't have it even set yet. But I'll push it at you as soon as I got the date. Yeah.
Well, I am posting this out. You're at BoneATX on Twitter.
Yep.
So
yep, and then our website is also boneatx.com. So kind of keep that BoneATX that same thing throughout everything. It makes it easier.
Yeah. Or you know what? I can make it real easy for everybody. On Linktree, we're BoneATX.
All right.
That's everything.
That's everything.
That's everything. There you go. All right, guys. Well, I'll look forward to. Hopefully, I can make your Houston show. Who knows? Maybe I can make one of your other shows. That all depends on.
Hey, man, I want to say I really appreciate your patience with this situation, with me especially.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Trust me. Your battery didn't die on your phone. That's happened before on me too.
I'm plugged in. Yeah, I've been plugged in. So.
There you go. There you go. Well, I appreciate you guys. I know you're working. Ethan just got out of the gym, so he's doing this out of his car. Stan's holding it down at home right after work, so I appreciate that. You're doing a work from home job. That's awesome. I need a work from home job, so hook me up.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I need a job, period. Anyway.
Man,
being a full-time YouTuber is not paying my bills.
That's because you're not 15-year-old blonde big booby girl. That's why.
You just made it creepy.
I'm sorry, but that's who's got all the money on YouTube. But,
I need to have a kid and have them open up toys.
Yeah.
Unboxings. You need to start doing reviews and reactions.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I don't know. I was doing some unbox. I did some unboxing videos. I want to give the Metalhead box a shout out because they're awesome. But I was getting more stuff that I could do anything with. And like this shirt, Chemicide, came from the Metalhead box. Nice. Killer thrash band from Costa Rica. I would totally recommend you guys checking out. They're a little political, so I don't know. That could be a little too much for some people too, but
it all depends. If the music's good, I'll listen to it.
Yeah. Fair enough. If
they're like, kill all the bald guys, I'm out.
Well, there you go. Well, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys all taking the time, to be with me tonight.
Yeah, man.
You guys were a fun band. I'm glad I got to see you.
Thanks, brother.
At that weird festival.
Yeah, come see us. Come see us when we're playing in a climate controlled room. It's much more entertaining.
Yep,
for sure.
Yeah,
less towels necessary.
Yeah, less towels necessary. Yeah, I got there early because I didn't want to miss anybody, and I ended up, I think, leaving right after you guys, honestly, because I was feeling it. I was drinking. I had a gallon jug of water. I was just chugging it, but it was still like, this isn't worth sticking around any longer for.
I saw a lot of people leave, and I stuck it out till the end because I'd never seen Mark Rizzo. I wanted to see what that was about, and I
saw him with Soulfly.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd never seen him. Actually, maybe I did see him with Soulfly 1,000 years ago, but I don't remember. But anyway, I stuck it out. But for some reason, I felt like I had to feed everybody around me alcohol, and so
That fucking everywhere.
I have a problem. Yeah. So I stayed and got wasted, and I was just leaning on stuff towards the end. So I don't know if my judgment of anybody's musical ability should be referenced.
Did you camp out there?
No, I stayed and just sat in my car, leaning on the steering wheel for a couple of hours before. And when I finally felt okay to drive, then I went.
Do you drive back to Austin from there?
I live almost an hour north of Austin, actually.
Like in Georgetown? No, that's not even an hour.
You're close. You're close, but I'll just say this isn't Gerald.
Gerald, okay.
Yeah. We grow tornadoes.
I actually ate a pie that was made in Gerald the other day.
Oh.
I went to the Waco Farmers Market, and there was a lady selling the fruits. The fruits were grown, and the berries were grown in Fredericksburg, and the pies. She called them cobblers, but they were pies. She said,
Okay.
She said in Texas we call them cobblers. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. I was like, I'm from Texas. I've never heard that shit before.
You know what's funny to me is nobody will admit that a cobbler is kind of like just a smashed up pie.
That's what I was telling her. I was like, a cobbler, it's like, you make it in a big sheet and it's got the layer on top, and it's like what she sold me was a fucking pie. It was a pie.
It was
a pie casserole.
It was no. It was a round pie, but she called it a cobbler. I'm like, this isn't a cobbler. This is a pie.
Did she say you wouldn't understand? You're not from Texas, you all.
Basically, she was like, no, it's kind of it's a Texas thing. I'm like, I am from Texas.
Yeah, that sounds suspect, brother.
It was a pie. It was a pie, and it was delicious, but it was a bakery in Gerald. So I would recommend you check them out. They were at the Waco Farmers Market. So
there was a bakery that it was inside an old bank, and they were phenomenal, and they just disappeared one day. But I think they still make stuff out of their house.
It could be them.
And because I don't know where a bakery is in Gerald. Not a big city.
No.
Not a big place.
Yeah, it could be the same people. I don't know.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Guys, I really got to pee. So let me let you go. Let me let you go. Stick around for a minute. I'm gonna bring you guys down, make some announcements, and then end it. And I'll give you guys a proper farewell.
All right, thanks, brother.
All right, thanks, Bone. Shoom. All right, Bone from Austin, Texas. Killer independent metal band. You guys should check them out. They mentioned some of the shows they'll be playing coming up in the Austin area, and hopefully coming to Houston soon. They're really good on Twitter with talking about where they're going to play, and you can check out their website, boneatx.com. That'll show you all their information. All right. I'm going to the Astros game with my parents on Wednesday. That's May the 4th. That's also, Star Wars Day. So I'll have that video for you. It'll be Wednesday night because it's a day game. So I'll have that video for you Wednesday night. Next, on Saturday, the Dynamo will be away. So I may be live streaming from the watch party at Eureka Heights in Houston. So set your notifications for that. If I go to that, if that happens, I don't have any trips planned. Next Monday, I have scheduled Depressed Mode from Finland. That's supposed to be a morning show because they're in Finland. And I actually have it planned for noon, but I'm going to have to do it a little earlier because I have to do a job training thing. So I'm going to talk to them and see if they can do it a little bit earlier. But I don't have any trips planned. I'm going to the Astros game. I've got Dynamo season tickets. I've got Dash season tickets. So I'll be vlogging all those games I can go to. So I don't know of any other metal shows coming up. White Oak, when they give me press credentials, it's always day of. So anyway, just hit that notification bell and you'll be notified every time I post a new video or go live. So with all that being said, thanks for watching. Remember to drink water, listen to metal, enjoy nature, and have the most epic adventure.